I'm not doing a great job right now because it's off. Ah! So I'm going to make a scrunchie. I pre-cut my fabric. She is not right. It's thick in the middle. It's supposed to be 20 inches in length. Let's measure it and see how close we are. "20 inches in length. We're all right.
Slow down, baby.
And then we are doing 6 inches in width. It's a little wonky, but it's okay. So I'm gonna press the fabric. I'm gonna put the pretty side down. Making sure you have water in your iron. Helps get those wrinkles out. Also, do as I say, not as I do, because I just dropped my iron and I have no water in here. Okay, iron. So it says I fold on the short side, which is going to be this side. I'm going to fold 3/8 of the way down. How much is 3/8? We don't really know yet. So we're going to fold 3/8 of the way down. We're gonna guess it's about that much. I'm doing a scrunchie because I heard scrunchies are very forgiving. Okay, so we're doing that. I don't have any clips yet either, so we're just gonna, you know, do our best. Ow! You don't, pro tip, don't burn your finger. So you're gonna do that, okay? And then it says, fold fabric in half, right sides together. Fold fabric in half, right sides together. Wait, am I supposed to fold the 3/8? Let's see. Do I fold that back? Oh, I folded it the wrong way. You gotta iron this out. So you gotta fold it that way, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna fold it in. I'm gonna redo it. So we're gonna fold this in. And now it's gonna be hard to get it straight because I already messed it up. Dang it. Oh, I know what I can do. I'm gonna iron this out. See, you gotta think smarter, not harder. We're gonna iron that out. Okay, we're starting over. Let me scooch out back a little. Okay, I'm ironing that out. And then I'm gonna fold it over this way, 3/8 of an inch. I'm just guessing at this point. I don't know what 3/8 is yet. I also don't have a ruler that like goes on top. I only have a tiny little baby ruler right now, but I don't want to wait for my stuff to get here or to go to the store to get something. So this is what we're making do with. Okay, so we redid it. We're putting it in instead of out. And then it says we are going to fold in half, right sides together. So that means you're gonna put the ugly on the outside. Line it up the best you can. Fold fabric, right sides together. Okay. Something like this, that's not right. So we're gonna just adjust as we need to. And then it doesn't say to press it, but I'm gonna go ahead and press it because it helps. Helps that seam stay where it needs to be. Okay, so I press this, and then it says you are going to leave short edges open and sew, flipping. Okay, so now I get to turn on. Wait, so now we're gonna sew. Now we're going to turn on the machine. sure my thread's under my foot. It's already ready to go. I have my bobbin loaded. I have everything from it being set up. So I'm going to leave a 1/2 inch seam allowance. I only know it's going to be a 1/2 inch because I have a measuring tape or a table on my sewing machine. So I'm going to sew this. And then you're just trying to keep that lined up with that measurement there, and that's going to help keep it straight. And we're not pressing it in. I'm only supposed to really just keep it directionally straight. I'm not forcing it in. I'm just making sure that that seam allowance stays on that line that we're supposed to be at. And clearly, I'm not doing a great job right now because it's off. Ah! Scoot over. Go back. Now I'm just scooting it over to line back up. Okay, we're lined up. All right. And then you want to go slow whenever you're, oh crap, I forgot you're supposed to back stitch at the beginning and I forgot. So I'm going to go back, I'm going to back stitch whenever I get to the end of this because that helps hold your sew in place. So I'm going to back stitch a little. Okay. And then mine has an automatic cutting option, so I'm going to push that while my presser foot is down. And then I'm going to pull it out. Let's see how straight we are. Can you even see? So we are not very straight, but that's okay. We're learning, right? We're learning. That's what's important. And then you trim your seam allowance. So this is our seam allowance. This is our seam allowance right here. We're going to trim that off. Not all of it, just some. We're going to just trim it. So we are trimming. Babe, can you stir those noodles? The seam allowance off. I'm trimming the seam allowance off. Okay? You can keep this. I need to make a scrap basket because I've seen people make scrap baskets, and you can keep this in a scrap basket. I'm going to make one soon. Okay, now it says flip right side out with the loop turner. So I bought a loop turner from the store that we visited because I knew I wanted to make some scrunchies, but first I have to find a loop turner. Let's hope that my kids haven't got a hold of it. Oh, I found it. This is a loop turner. It looks like a shish kebab holder. That's what I thought of. I actually have some and I was thinking about just using that. But this has a little hook on it. So I'm going to use this. You're going to stick it in. Okay. And then we are going to pull it through. For real this time. We're going to stick it in. Then we're going to pull it through. Someone teach me how to use this thing. Oh. Whee! See, I told y'all. And then that's how you do it. So the video I watched, I didn't write this. Oh yeah, I did. And then it says you're supposed to press this. So I'm going to press this again. You're in the background, babe. That's okay. I think I was supposed to sew that too and I didn't, but it's okay. I also broke the stitch a little from not back stitching right here. It's like separated a little. Okay, so now it says to press. And I'm going to pull my seam out. This is a cute little pattern. I bought this. I didn't buy this. This was a fat quarter popsicle that I got for purchasing my machine. I feel like that's the thing with hobbies. If you have everything, not hobbies, but yeah, hobbies definitely. If you have everything that you need, it just makes everything go so much smoother. Agree? Okay. pressing that. And then it says get a 6.5-inch elastic and pull it through. I do have a piece of elastic here. It is definitely 8 inches, so I'm gonna shorten it. I hate to shorten it. Oh wait. Yeah, we're right at 8 inches, so I'm gonna shorten it just a little bit. I shortened it to 7 inches because I know I'm gonna have to stretch it. Okay, so then I get my scrunchie holder and I'm gonna hold it on this side. You could use your clips or your pins in this part, but I don't have either, so I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. I do have a giant safety pin somewhere too. I'm gonna see if I can use this loop turner. I'm gonna use the loop turner and I'm gonna stick it in. Then I'm just gonna pull this down. And I lost it. All right, so take this out. There it is. We're going to stick this on the end. Okay, close that up. We're gonna stick this. And we're gonna carefully pull. Okay, so there's my end. Push it together. I'm just looking for the other side of the scrunchie. Okay, got it. Now I have both sides out. I'm taking my loop turner out. Which way? Okay, I'm gonna take this out. Taking it out. Okay. I'm going to sew this together. The video I said, watch, it does not have to be pretty. It just has to hold. I don't think I got it sewn together. Hold on. No, it's not. Okay, hold on. I'm going to resew this. I think I should have left the elastic on. That's still not good enough. I think I'm struggling with getting it lined up and keeping it because I don't have any pins or clips. I should be getting some soon. So keeping it together is hard. The pins and the clips definitely come in handy because it separated again. I'm like almost positive. All right. There we are, connected. Okay, your folded edge, your raw edge that you didn't fold earlier, it goes into your other edge. You're gonna fix your scrunchie. Make sure the seam is on the outside, that it's not twisted anywhere. Okay, and then we're going to put our raw edge into our folded edge. And then we are going to sew this together. We're going to backstitch at the beginning. Then we're going to take it all the way through. I don't know if you backstitch. I'm going to backstitch. Okay, we're going to cut it. Lift up our presser foot. Then I am going to trim the extra that I see. I'm just trimming the extra that I see. Okay. there you have it. There is your first scrunchie. Cutie. First scrunchie. Is it perfect? No. Is it usable? Yes. Is it going to hold up in the wash if it accidentally gets left in one of my kids' jackets? Probably not. That much. I'm doing a scrunchie because I heard scrunchies are very forgiving. But we'll figure it out. First scrunchie. Cute.